What's up? What's up, everybody? Just gonna do a quick sound check for everybody. I hope everybody hears me good. A little thumbs up. What's up? Let me check in on my people here. Black Widow Ryker, thank you. Real McCoy on 3, thank you. Brian, thank you. Vernon, thank you. Thank you. Everybody checking in on IG. You could come over to the YouTube Live. Ed, what's up? Waldo, what's up? Vernon, what's up? Miriam, thank you. Hey, I'm glad that you got everything okay. Trini and Sons, what's up, my brother? June Wick, what's up? How's everybody doing? Jewel Tex, what's up over in IG? Thank you. Thank you for checking in. If you want to shoot over to the YouTube Live, let me know. Let me know. So I got everybody up. Oh, my boy over there from Newport, Black Ice. What's up, Black Ice? What's good? Red Lips, what's good? Thank you for checking in. Thank you. Appreciate that. So I decided to do a little show on this whole thing. Everybody's talking about this chip shortage. And they was wondering, people asking, is it going to affect Can Am? So I found a nice article that I was going to go through and get everybody's input. Def Ryker. Hey, what's up? How's it going? I've been seeing your Facebook postings over there, Def Ryker Rider. Having a good time out there. Oh, Gary from Virginia, thank you for checking in. Appreciate that. Top to bottom, what's up? My people over there bought that merch, was representing. Appreciate that, top to bottom. Appreciate that. I reposted that picture, top to bottom, bought some of that merch, supporting the brand. That's what's good. Keeping the show going. So I want to bust down this article real quick that I found about the BRP shortage, the chip shortage. And it's a pretty long article, but I'm going to hit on some key points. So if you guys just bear with me. It says, I'm going to paraphrase everything just to let y'all know. Riker up, what's up? Thank you for checking in. Just I'm a paraphrase. The Canadian maker of Ski Doos, Sea Dudes, BRP has joined the list of businesses hit by the global semiconductor chip shortage, but the company is still on track to fulfill its deliveries by the end of the year. Now, this came out in June. So they already knew about the chip shortage in June. Okay. BRP executives said in an interview the company received this warnings last month. Several suppliers would be hit by the semiconductor shortage. The chip shortage has impacted everything from auto mechanic to home appliance. Threatens BRP ability to deliver vehicles that are in order and currently in production. Can you hear me? I don't know. Can you guys hear me? My sound's on mute? I think you guys can hear me. I would have been. I think somebody would have said something if they didn't hear me. Let me do this quick. Ed, thank you for checking in. Appreciate that. All right, Facebook said they can hear me. Everybody can hear me. My girl Heather's here. Heather, what's up? Thank you for checking in. All right, cool. Thank you. All right, so let me continue this. So VRP exec says they decided to continue manufacturing of this vehicle lineup despite the chip shortage, and the company will retrofit the products once the semiconductors parts come in. So, what I'm assuming from this is they're gonna start producing their products and not wait for the chips. So this is what I'm getting from the article from the execs. So let me continue reading what it says. It says, for example, BRP is producing ski-doos in its assembly plant in Valcourt, Quebec. Snowmobiles that are being assembled without a part or two, then put in the yard to wait retrofit. And he expects that's what's going to happen to the fall. They say it's more complicated than a plastic part because we need to do a technical change that takes a lot of time and requires testing. So this is what BRP is saying. Hey, what's up, Faisal? Thanks for checking in. Midnight Manicurist checking in. Thank you for checking in IG. Everybody checking in on IG Live. If you want to join the YouTube Live discussion, we're talking about this chip shortage. You could always jump over to my YouTube and join into the conversation. All right, so let me go on. This is interesting. BRP operates its assembly plants on a just-in-time manufacturing model, meaning it does not typically hold onto a stockpile of parts through production. Throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, companies around the world that use this model has been challenged amid supply chain strains and part shortages. BRP says the company will evaluate its manufacturing approach when it comes to operations returning in normal. And then it goes on to talk about the inventory. And it says here, the semiconductor challenge comes as BRP experiences surges in demands for its recreational vehicles. The company reported a profit of $244 million on its most recent quarter, compared to the loss of $226 million last year. The results prompted the company to boost its full year guidance, with earnings per share expected to grow between 44% and 58%. Let's go on with the rest of the article. They're saying that what is interesting is the number of younger people, females, and families that are buying BRP products. It's growing, exec says. We see this as an incredible opportunity to attract more people to our industry and make them a lifetime customers. In order to keep customers coming back, BRP's made investments to improving its website, which has seen traffic increase by 60% compared to last year. The company also launched a site called Women on Road to encourage women interest in riding BRP. It's also investing $300 million over 5 years to create an electric versions of their recreation vehicle lineup by the end of 2026. So that's basically what I got. Hold on, everybody. Let me check in on IG. So that's basically what I got about this chip shortage. So, in a nutshell, hey, Michelle, thank you for checking in. Appreciate that. Let me check in for IG. Riker Riders, what's up? Thank you for checking in. Georgia Lives, thank you for checking in. Heather, of course. Riker Cart, Can Am Spider RSS, thank you. If you guys want to jump over, I'm live on YouTube right now. Jump on over. We're in the chat right now. We got quite a few people in here, about 23 people in the chat. So come on, have some fun over here. Of course, we'll be giving away something at the end of the night. So what I got from this article is basically saying that BRP is going to fulfill their orders and make their vehicles despite the semiconductor shortage. And as that goes on, I guess they'll retrofit these things later. But when you guys say, "Oh, we can't get parts," now you understand why we can't get parts, and it's so backed up because BRP doesn't keep a stockpile. They make it by need, so that's interesting. And also now I'm thinking here about this improvement to their websites, and that all makes sense because now they want to steer more traffic to their recreational vehicles because more and more people are getting involved in them. So, oh, John D, clap him in for the donation. Clap John D in. Thank you for the donation, my friend. Appreciate that. This is the kind of stuff. This is the cool stuff. So when someone wins a prize, I'll be able to cover that shipping. So I appreciate that, John D. That's what's up. So let me just go through that real quick. Yeah, make sure everybody who's on this chat sends each other friend requests either on Facebook or IG, so they can all conversate with each other behind the scenes. That's what's cool. Thank you, Heather, for that. Absolutely. Black Widow Riker hit me in a donation. Oh yes, thank you, Heather. Don't let me not forget about Black Widow Riker. Clap it up, clap it up. Thank you, thank you. I must have missed that while I was reading the article. I don't ever want to leave anybody out. That's what's up. Let me thank everybody for their donations right there. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Let me go back and put that banner up. That's what's up. So, everybody's talking behind. Everybody's talking behind the sheet. Will we be riding over the winter? Well, I definitely will be riding during some of the cold weather. It's been pretty good out here in New York so far. But like I said, below 50, it's a wrap for me. No riding. Okay, Michelle's commented. So based on the show, for those of us who do not have Ryker Spiderhead, do we buy used or wait for a new one? Good question, Michelle. Good question. They saying they will make them. And as the chips come in, they're going to retrofit them. So if you want a new one, you might be on some type of waiting list. If you want to use one, if you're going to get a used one, of course, you're going to save a couple of dollars and have it right away. But if you want to get a 2022, you're probably going to hit some type of waiting list. That's from what I'm getting from this. Waldo, I'll be riding one of my 3 ski dudes. That's what's up, Derek. Let's see. Ryker Riders posted Saturday, October 30th. Ryker Riders will be having a front trick or treat for the kids. Very excited, can't wait. Then we'll have a Thanksgiving, Christmas, less fortunate food and gift giveaways. That's what's up. That is definitely cool. Thanks. Shout out to Ryker Riders for giving back to the community. That is always important. Shout out to my boys over here in Team Spider, also doing their Halloween parade with all the Can Am and the Rykers going from the Bronx and doing a nice little Halloween parade and candy giveaway for all the people in NYC, all the kids. So that's what's up, doing good things. What we got here? I'm willing to donate the chip that controls my fuel gauge. I hope if you know what, if it was as easy as that, we could donate some chips. Yeah, I could dig up some old iPads and maybe they could use some of those. Heather, I guess you got the bike. You're back doing your thing, huh, Heather? Riker Rider said they also doing the Toys for Tots run. Brian sent you a friend request, Heather. Okay, so Heather said, I talked to two bike shops last week about buying new. Did you get anything from that? Because the dealer near me uh, hasn't got anything in yet. And he pretty much sells out of Can Am's real quick. So, Black Ice says, I would personally buy used or find a 2020. You'll probably be waiting on list for the 20. Absolutely right, Black Ice. That's exactly what I'm saying. You'll probably be waiting. Okay, Can Am said deliveries for the 22 Rikers me in February. Yes, there are going to be deliveries, but here's the thing: how many are coming out, and how many are coming out, and how many will you get? All right, Heather, I'm gonna send you a link so you could join the chat. I gotta make sure I have your email. Let me check. Uh, Let me see here. Invite Heather. Invite. Let me see if I got your invite. Email. Let me see if I make sure I still got your email, Heather. No, I don't think. No, I don't have your email, Heather. Send me Heather, send me your email through IG. Send me through a DM, and then I'll send you the link so you could come on tonight. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Poncho Joe, what's up? Thank you for checking in. Just logged on. What's going on? Riker 22 will be a shortage. We don't know if there's Dark Side 69. We don't know if they're a different. Yeah, we don't know if there's going to be a shortage, but we are. We don't know if it's going to be a shortage, but they are. The chip shortage is hurting some people, so we're definitely going to talk about that. Who was that on a donation? Poncho. I gotta get. Hold on, y'all moving too fast for me on this chat. Okay, dark side. Let me catch up on my questions. All right, Heather, I'm gonna bring you in a second. I'll be sending you an email. I just pre-ordered. You just pre-ordered mine. You probably. It depends on where it's gonna come. Can Am love. We love Ruffles barbecue chips. That's the kind of chip y'all looking for. Riker Cart, what's up? Hey, Riker Cart, what's going on? How are you? I see your card all that Can Am all over the place. Uh, Brian James, clap it in for the super sticker. Appreciate that. Who? Can Am's in here saying what's up. I gotta see who is this. Who put 10? Oh, Riker Cart. Thank you for the donation. I didn't even see that. The chat is moving so quick tonight. Thank you, Riker Cart. Let me put that up. Clap it in for Riker Cart. Clap it in. Let me see if I can get Heather in here because she wants to join in. Let me see if I can get you in here, Heather. Hold on one second. Takes a little minute. So I'm running this. All right. Here we go. Send. All right. I think you should be good, Heather. I think you should be good. All right. All right. Y'all know Can Am's in the house tonight. So if y'all want to ask Can Am if there's going to be a waiting list for these 2022 Rikers, start asking. Can Am is here. Can Am says hello, Heather. Ed says, sounds like they're not going to ship the bikes. Like the car companies are going to build the cars, keep them in parking lot, only ship when they get chips. All right, I got Heather in here. I got to bring Heather in. She wants to talk. She wants to talk her piece. Yo, if y'all got questions for Can Am, kick it in, man. Let me know because all right, Heather, let me just fix up my stream real quick so I can get you in there clearly and change it up. I can hear you. Hold on. And here we go. And let me get the comments back. And clap it up for Black Widow Ryker for the super sticker. Clap it up, clap it up. All right, Heather, what's up?
Hey, so my camera seems to have fallen. Sorry about that. You can't see my chin. It's okay. You're not missing that. It's two anyway. Okay, so I went down to Mountain Motorsports in Kodak, Tennessee, because y'all know that's where my bike's been since August 24th. So they said they found out that because of the shortage of the computer chips that you just talked about, we found out that they can take, I think it's off of a Sea-Doo, they can take the fuel pump or whatever out assembly off from one of those, disassemble it, take the parts out that I need, and drop it into my bike.
Okay.
So hopefully I'll get it back in 2 weeks. I was like, why did the engineers not figure this out a month ago?
Oh, wow.
So that's cool. And somebody was asking about what the dealership said. So I talked to two Mountain Motorsports, and they both said, I asked about trading my bike. So things to think about for folks. If you have one that's under warranty, the warranty follows the VIN. It does not follow you. So if you just bought a warranty like I did, you're out if you trade it. So I don't know if I'm going to trade. I was this close to, well, I'm on the list for a rally. Just saying.
Can Am's here, Heather, so they know you're on the list now.
They know I'm on the list now. So I'm like, so Can Am, if you can help me out with getting that warranty over that I just bought in August over to that new bike, that would be great.
You hear that? You hear that?
Oh, I know they can't, but that's okay. But I thought I would let people know about that. And they're saying bikes won't be in until December or January on the floor. That's when they're expecting their ETA now.
Yeah, that's exactly what my dealer said. The guy I deal with out there, he was like, yeah, that's the number, the month he's looking at getting them in. So I said, all right. I said, once it hits the floor, you got to call me first. I said, I don't care who's picking up the bike. Even if I got an hour, you got to get me there. I need a test ride on the 2022, bro. I got it. So I was like, call me. I'm there ASAP. I'm just worried about, they said they're going to be with these chips, but they said they're going to fulfill every order. That's what they said in this article. So I'm going to stick by Can Am. So far, they haven't did me wrong. So they say they're going to get every article. I mean, they're going to stick to everyone. Then I'm going to go for it.
Absolutely. You want me to call you if they call me so you can come down to Tennessee?
Yeah.
I'll hold the video camera for you. Oh, shoot. I've got 2 GoPros now. I still haven't even gotten the new 10 out yet. It's still in the box. So I can hook you up with video from the back on my bike. Just saying.
Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely take footage.
And Angel Hidalgo asked me, looking to purchase my Ryker Rally 2022 in March. Will that be an issue? It's going to depend on the chips. Just going to depend on whether they have it or not. You might have a delay, but if they're honoring those orders, order it. Just order it. Get your Ryker.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I think you should, if you want a new one, go out and order it now. This way you won't have a problem, because at least you're on the waiting list. Poncho Cho says, why does my Can Am sound like a deck of cards being shuffled coming from the back? That means you got to upgrade that muffler, man. You need to upgrade that muffler. That's what's up. RLS. If you want a nice exhaust, RLS. You can use my discount code in the link below. Okay. There you go, Poncho. Hook yourself up. Heather, you got a question?
That was the one. No.
Oh, that was it.
Yep.
Okay. All right. That's cool. Let me see. Let me go do. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Can-Am answered Poncho's question. I can't do a diagnosis over YouTube. You have to bring your unit to the dealer and get it checked out. He's absolutely 100% right. But he's not in the New York area because I would have said, you could bring it to the Riker doctor. Hold up. The Riker doctor. And I get that back on the road for you sounding nice because at this point now the Riker doctor's taking appointments only. I'm backed up there. I can only fit about 6 in my driveway right now.
you shouldn't be so good. You wouldn't have such a high demand. We're gonna have
Yeah,
to.
well, I think it's not even that I'm that good. I just think there's nobody else, so they stuck with me. It's tough
That's
out here.
okay. That's okay. You're taking up the market. That's just pure money, man. That's good.
Yeah, I got to start this bike shop real soon, I think.
For sure.
Uh, Tony Harris says, I think they're awesome to ride. Just got my endorsement last month. Looking for one now. Go ahead, get your bike, man. Put in the order.
Absolutely. Oh, and something else I was going to tell you too on my bike. So the yaw sensor thing.
Uh huh.
Um, they did recalibrate it. I haven't gotten to drive it yet, but they're also doing the Pitman arm. You remember the bulletin we talked about?
Yes.
They're going to go ahead and do that too, just to clear it all.
Okay.
So
That's
yeah,
what's up. That's what's up.
so I'm tickled.
Hey, BRP is upgrading their website, and their shares of their stocks are up. Well, it's COVID. I mean, some people benefited from that, and some people didn't. I guess Can-Am benefited from this staying at home and got into the purchase game, and people started buying up these Can-Ams, so it worked for them. And as for upgrading their website, yes, they are. There's going to be some new things on it. I don't know when it's going to drop, but they are going to upgrade their website because I guess they wanted more interactive. So they want to get more people going to their website than to going outsourcing through YouTube and all that other stuff.
And
Okay.
when do we
Yeah.
get to see your stuff?
Oh, I don't know when my stuff is coming out, but I don't know. I think maybe I filmed it way too. Uh, my production team, shout out to my sister-in-law, man. We filmed a movie. It's a 2-minute movie, man. It's got slow-mo, special effects. Can-Am might not be able to use it on their website. It might be too much.
Well, we definitely want to see it. We can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait either, man. Yeah, let me tell you, so when you film, I don't know who's who and what people do for a living, but I've never been filmed to do anything besides filming myself. Boy, it is a lot of work when you're given a script and you're told you got to stick to a script, technically stick to a script and record and record and record. Boy, I know that blooper reel that Can-Am got, they can hang me with it. Boy, if they wanted to do me in, they can hang me in. Man, there's a lot of bloopers on there.
That's
Let's
okay.
see. Yeah, shout out to the Can-Am family. We are bad influence in regards to spreading the Riker sickness. I know everybody. Indeed, indeed.
It's a
Let's see.
good problem to have. Just saying.
Absolutely. Can you go to the dealership and install a RLS? Yes, you can. You can bring a part to a dealership. They're just going to charge you to put it in. Like anything else, like any type of car, if you buy the part and you bring it yourself, they'll install it. It's a universal fit, so it's not like they have to do any modifications. They're just going to take out your old one and put in your new one. That's it.
Can-Am's throwing shade on you, man. You need to check their last comment.
Oh, they got me again.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll get to Can Am in a minute. This is a little love hate. And we suggest. All right, Angel. Can Am said get your pre-order in. Why ASAP, right? Waldo says Can Am does need to fix the 3D attachment view when it comes to customizing the site. A lot went into it. Poof with the 2022 models. I hear what you're saying. Can we need to hire a team of translators to transcribe the captions for their New York accent? That's what we call flavor, man. It's flavor. You need a New York representative. A New York representative. You don't have nobody in New York. I see.
They
I got some secrets too, Can Am. I could talk about how, you called me up in desperation talking about, hey, can we borrow one of your bikes? I was like, oh, you want to borrow one of my bikes? Yes. And if you can, could you get us 3 more? Like, all right. Why? Nobody can help you out, Can Am? You had to call little old me with my 1,700 subscribers. But I tried. I tried. Can Am was in a pinch, and they couldn't get any Rykers, and dealerships didn't have any, and I tried to help them out, but I don't. It didn't work out for them. So next time, I told Can Am, if you want to keep some inventory with the Ryker doctor, you let me know. I got room for another Ryker, a F3, and we can squeeze the Sea to Sky in there if you have to. I keep it on reserve for you guys, just in case.
and that way they can keep it out of their official inventory and just be
There,
on your side, right?
there you go. I mean, I know they're gonna make me sign a W-2 for it, but it is what it is. Bacon, egg, and cheese. That's what's up. Oh, see, now they know we stepped it up. I see. I'm here for you, and technically, I'm doing it for the love of the bike. Can Am show me a lot of love, so I have to show them a lot of love. They sent me so much stuff, and the last shipment I got from Can Am, this box was big enough to put a body in it. Not saying I'm gonna put a body in it, but it was pretty big. Pretty big. All right, Red Lips got a question. When are you gonna start doing different modifications on your Ryker? Does it affect the warranty that Can Am offers? Uh, yeah, any modification that's, well, stickers, lights, um, things like that. I don't believe it will affect the warranty, but major structural changes and major electrical changes will definitely probably mess with your warranty. So I wouldn't go crazy. But add-ons and things like that, you want to change your seat, you want to wrap it, you want to put some little lights on it, that's all fine. Plug and play LEDs. But if you're planning on like putting music and you change your exhaust and things like that, yeah, that'll mess with your warranty. So be careful with that, definitely. Certain dealerships will understand that little modifications won't, but if they want to be strict with it, they can tell you, just adding something to your battery could, mess with your warranty. So I hope that answered your question. Rygadol just became a member of the YouTube channel, has joined the family. Thank you very much, Rygadol. Danny 86 on IG. Who you got to use their bikes? Oh yeah, that was a while back, Danny. We was trying to work something else out with Can Am. I was trying to get somebody. It was just mixed up either way. So next time, Can Am, what they need to do, Can Am, when they need something out here, is I know it was a last minute, but I'm gonna see if I could do something where I could find a bunch of guys who have Rykers and Spiders who will sign up on a sheet, and I'll have their contact information. So the next time Can Am needs a few bikes out here, I'll have a list for them. This way they could contact them all, and this way they could have a little setup for themselves, so they won't be in such a pinch. We got Gary here. Can Am Just send me the Riker. I'll put the chip in myself. Doritos. If it would run on Doritos, I would buy a couple of them smashed up Rikers I see all laying around, be sticking chips in them left and right. Oh, Can Am's in there. Cosmetics cool, but when you start changing vehicle performance with parts, not OEM, you're on the hook. That is a fact. That's exactly what I said. You got to wait till your warranty's over before you start doing stuff like that. Because I've seen some pretty large modifications, these speakers and these lights and these turbo kits and all this other stuff they're putting on their bikes. So yes, be careful if you're worried about that warranty.
I will say Can Am is probably the least restrictive. Like my stepdaughter's boyfriend just bought an R6 and he can't touch it. He can't do anything or it voids the warranty. He's so mad. So
No,
we have
definitely. Oh, so people are saying put me on a list if they ever need one. I got Mr. T on 3 says put him on the list. I got Brian James hit me up. All right, yeah, that's cool. Definitely, I'll make a list. I'm gonna make a list for Can Am. If you guys are really willing that if Can Am needs a bike in a pinch to do a little promo, send me an email or DM me or whatever, your information, your contact information. So if Can Am ever needs anything, I'll have a database for them to use, and I'm quite sure they'll do something to compensate you for your time. Nothing a little crazy, but a nice shout out from the company, or some gloves or a helmet always is nice, right?
yep.
Facebook user says any news outside the PPA. Uh, PPA wheels, I'm assuming. I know Ryker Riders is working with a company to produce uh, some type of new type of rims for people. So be on the lookout for that. Not too many. Not There's only one company who's making rims for the Ryker. So be on the lookout for that. I believe Ryker Riders, the company, the organization, is in talks with a manufacturer to make some custom wheels for you guys. So look out for that. Charles Queen says might bring my Ryker rally from Baltimore when they need Rykers. All right, that's what's up. All right, so that's cool. Everybody said that they will be down to create a database. So, like I said, if you guys are interested, just send me your state, your area where you at, some contact information. I'll make a database for Can Am, and if they ever need a Rikers in a pinch, and you guys are willing to give it up, just let me know. Let's see. IG, I got Riker Riders ATL. Thank you for joining. Redneck Riker, thank you for joining. That's what's up. So, also new in this chip shortage article I wanted to talk about. I don't know if Can Am's going to say anything, but they says they're investing 300 million over 5 years to create electric versions of its recreational vehicle lineup by the end of 2026.
That's not long from now.
It sure isn't.
5 years is fast. You better get on it, Can Am. That'll be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, right? 5 years from now, are they going to do a whole lineup, or is it going to be they're going to test one to see how it works? But with all these electric bikes that are out now, I think it's pretty much a proven thing that these bikes can be electric. I
That
mean,
would
look at all the scooters out there and the little e-bikes, and now the everything is just going electric. These small vehicles, why not?
I tell you, my biggest concern is rural areas like mine. You live in the city, so you have a lot more access to the high tech stuff. Here in the country, we can't even hardly have electric cars because there's nowhere to hook them up. So that would be my biggest fear. We would be later, on buying something like that, as opposed to you guys where you might have better access to electrical charging stations and stuff.
Right.
Do you see that around there?
Well, you can get access. The electrical charging stations in New York are few and far between in the city. They actually put them in parking, mall parking now, and places like that. So you could find them. As for like just on the street, like if you're at your local grocery store and there's a charger, no, they don't have that out here yet. So basically, you got to find a place to charge. Now, with a small recreational vehicle like that, if you just be lucky enough to be able to, live in a house, then charging something like that won't be a big problem. But anything like a car, yeah, you got to find a charging station. It's not that accessible yet, but they're building more and more and more. But Can Am just mentioned that, and they said by 2026, BRP at large. So by 2026, they're saying the whole BRP will have the electric fleet. On road is going to have a unit within 2 years.
That's awesome.
So, so that's like what? So now I'm not gonna buy a new Ryker. I'm waiting for the electric one, man. Are you kidding me? Oh, so they're saying in 2 years. So they've been keeping secrets. They've been keeping secrets.
And Rocker Riders just reminded everybody, yeah, give this video a thumbs up, y'all.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Thank you. Give a thumbs up. Appreciate it. Also, producing 3 new style rims, grills, other bike accessories, also new full style wraps. So, Ryker Riders is getting into the business of customizing the Ryker. So, look out for that. I'm sure they'll be putting out some promos on social media. Brian says, "Get your solar generators ready." The driver, all U.S. Ryker riders, salesmen and women, were cruising around. I'm telling you, they're going to gain more spotlight and new riders and going to keep joining us soon. You're right. There's so many out there, and there's so many now. Like it's like before now. When I first got mine, it was like, you don't really see them that much. You go on ride outs, of course. But now it's like, I'll get on the highway and one will just pull up right next to me. I'm like, wow. Wow.
And it's hard to stop at a gas station, to elaborate on what the driver's talking about. I cannot get gas. I cannot stop at a store without being asked 10 questions about my Ryker. And it's just something that kind of comes along with it. It used to kind of bug me a little bit at first. And now I'm like, let me tell you about this coolest thing that I own. Second to my Toyota. First to my Toyota second because it's old. But I'm like, yeah, I got to tell you. And people are like, well, I'm really thinking about it. My knees are old. I used to bag. There were bagger riders. I'm like, yeah, you got to get this.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw your Toyota there. I saw you jacked it up there. Got the custom bumper. I see you.
Yep. Thanks. I can't wait to get it back on the trails again.
I hear that. I hear that. Walter said electric is the future. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Redneck Riker says he said he'll stick with gas. I hear you. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Riker Car said, "What happens to all the batteries once they depleted? How they get recycled?" I saw a field in France full of electric cars they can't get rid of. I don't really know how batteries are destroyed or remanufactured. I know Tesla, they do something with their old batteries and they remanufacture them, so they don't like to do anything with garbage. Like they don't destroy anything. So I don't know what Can-Am. I don't understand the electric game. It's just like I gas, brakes, engine combustion. I got you, but when it comes to electric motors and how that works, that's out of my field. My spec. So I don't know if Can-Am wants to elaborate on how they're gonna handle battery swap outs, charging, or whatever have you. It might be a system where your battery dies out, you bring it back, pay a fee, get a new one. Who knows? This way you could just keep the bike running. Because one thing I do know about electric cars, it doesn't take any fluid. No brake fluid, no gas, no oil, because the electric motors are they're pre-oiled and sealed, so you don't have to add anything to it. So I don't know. I don't know.
Well, guess what? You're the Riker doctor, so it's going to be your job to figure this all out when they make the changes. So you better start reading up, bro.
Yeah, yo, Can send me that electric Riker manual early first. Yeah, as soon as it drops, please send that to me ASAP. Can Am's taking a Tesla. Don't add a single commercial. Let the bike fix themselves. Yep, that's true, Waldo. That sounds like something Can Am would do. Just here it is. Like, holy, somebody bought one. Like, yeah, it's out there. Team Spider said RSS is the one, hoping to be electric, I'm assuming. You can't recycle batteries. What are the companies going to do with all the bad batteries from electric vehicles? You can't recycle I don't know. I never really looked into batteries and the recycle and what happens. I never really looked into it. So if anybody knows, I you got me. I don't know how electric batteries work. Okay, Rika. Oh, Apple and Samsung have been recycling phone batteries for ages now and haven't had a single problem. All right, so that's what's
Well,
up.
according to autohowstuffworks.com,
Mm-hmm.
it says, can electric car batteries be recycled? It says, happily, the answer is yes. The batteries that power electric cars and hybrids, for that matter, can be recycled. For decades, the few electric vehicles that were on the road were powered by lead acid batteries, and now they're not.
Okay, well, there we go. We clarified it. So the batteries will be recyclable. Let's see. RSS is going to be the first electric Can-Am. We'll see. It might be a whole fleet. They might drop one of each. But if it is, I'm going to wait because it's either going to be a Ryker or F3 if it goes electric. That's what I'll do. Let's see. Black Widow Ryker just got her vest. Just got his vest the other day. That's what's up. Let's see. Riker Car says every gas station takes me an extra 5 minutes due to photo opportunities and obligations. Yeah, but Riker Car, I mean, come on, look at that Riker. If it doesn't matter what it is, you see that thing? I would take a picture with it. Are you kidding me? It looks just,
Yeah.
and I'm a Mario Kart guy. I play with my kids, so that's why I love it so much. I'm one of those guys. That's probably the only video game I could play badly, but yeah, Mario Kart.
Come on, man. You created your own destiny with that thing. When you made it that way, you're asking for people to come say hi because I mean, how can you not? The thing is gorgeous.
Right. I mean, that's elaborate, man. That's
Mm,
elaborate.
yeah.
Brian says there's a shortage of gas in California right now. We speak. Is that where they had the over $5 a gallon or something? Was that I saw it on the news? Is that California? Whew. I saw something. Mm. Let's see. Red Lip says Can Am hit a home run with the glorified moped twist and go. La Única. Hey, what's up? Thanks for checking in.
Hey.
Angel asked you a question, Heather.
Yeah, she's asking about the VSS limp mode. So mine doesn't go into VSS limp mode. It just fires the brakes. So traction control, basically, you can correct me if I'm wrong on this, Keith, but it basically kicks in and it's braking the front tires. And what happens with mine is, and I don't think she's been on in the other videos, but it makes my rear tire skip. And then once it finally lets loose on the brakes, then it catches and jerks the front, the handlebars, and then goes on. My understanding is, I think Quasi's having that problem. I know some other
Yeah.
folks have as well. Theirs is also throwing the VSS light. There's two fixes that's known right now. One is to recalibrate the yaw sensor. Some of them from the manufacturer in the early years, I think 2019 is the worst one that's having problems, but the center is not set, so they've got to recalibrate the center to help stop it. And then there's also a bulletin. And Angel, you can actually hit me up on Instagram as LILGOATO2, and I can send you that if you're having that issue. The bulletin, there's a Pitman arm issue. There's a kit that they can buy and fix the front end to also see if that helps to stop it.
All right. Yeah, but you're right, because that's the whole track. The whole point of traction control is, if people don't know, is that when it feels one tire slipping, it'll give more power to the other tire and pump the brake on the other tire. So that's how traction control works. So with a three wheel, it's a little bit more complicated, but Heather's absolutely right. That's exactly the explanation of. Team Spider Rider, they want the F3 electric. That's what's up. Yo, shout out to Team Spider Rider too, for they got something going for the kids. Halloween parade coming up. I think it's this Saturday. In the Bronx, New York. So they're gonna be giving out some candy for the kids and doing a little ride down the street for the kids. So shout out to my people over there and my man Lucci from Team Spider.
That's awesome.
Riker card. Just to add what you said, Heather, you are correct. Correct. We get all we're doing is having fun, almost like envy. But you hit the lottery. You need to keep humble and true. That's true. Hey, when people stop and talk, it don't bother me. It don't bother me.
Not anymore. I was like, why are they asking me? Nobody ever talks to me. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess it is the bike.
Three Wheel Rusty checking in. What's up? Thank you for checking in. Appreciate that. Let's see. Team Spider said, first time I got stopped by Invite PD, want to know what I was riding and who makes it. That's definitely a true story, because he had his Spider early when they came out. So when they hit the ground, it was like they were pretty new.
Was it you that said you got stopped with a horse, or was it somebody else? Who said that?
No, I never got stopped with the horse. I remember that story, but it wasn't me.
Who was it? I'm trying to remember who it was. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
I
remember.
can't remember who that was, but no, I got stopped once, but it was kind of like my fault, but at the same time it wasn't. But I think the cop just really wanted to see what that kind of really was. I mean, he had a reason to stop me, but not a real reason, but enough to, I respected it. Somebody got mad at me when I put that video and said I was riding like a maniac. And they were like, "Oh, you were riding like a maniac. That's why you got pulled over." And I was trying to tell him, "Listen, it's the magic of editing. What you saw might have looked like me riding like a maniac, but it's how you play with the camera and the edit, and you speed up and you slow things down. So perception is not always reality. Plus, plus I knew the cop would pull me over, so it was expected, because when I saw him, he saw me, so I knew I was getting pulled over. So it didn't matter. But people got I got a couple of bad comments. Oh, you shouldn't ride like that. You're gonna pull me. I was like, okay, I understand. I understand.
Can Am asked, what year was this that somebody got stopped by a cop on a horse?
Yeah, can you imagine? Yeah, I don't know what year. I gotta remember. Oh, look, Ed said, didn't they lead a lasso a horse? Did they lasso a horse? No, no.
No.
Oh, it was Deaf Riker rider said she wrangled a horse on her Riker, right?
In her field, yes,
In
she
her
did.
field, she wrangled a horse. That's what it was. I
She
think
even,
that's the story.
yep, it's either a horse or a cow. I think it's actually cows, maybe. I don't
Okay,
know.
okay.
But yeah, she even had the aftermath of the remnants of what the animals had eaten that was
Yeah. Well,
slapped up
you know
underneath
what?
her swing arm.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that mess. She had a mess. But Can Am in New York, you can get stopped by a horse, a cop on a horse, and Times Square is still patrolled by
Mounted
the
police.
mounted unit. So yes, will they pull a car over? I don't know. It's kind of dangerous for the horse, but they will do crowd control, and you can get stopped. Technically, it's still labeled in an emergency vehicle, but I don't think they would risk the horse pulling up next to a car because it's dangerous. But it can happen. Yeah, it would be a nice picture to have your Can Am Ryker taking pictures with a horse. I don't know if it can get towed or impound.
They could always tow it behind horses have been known to pull before.
That's right. There you go. There's your Can Am being impounded by two horses dragging it down Times Square.
That would be so awesome. We need to set that up. You live in New York, man. You can make this happen.
I probably could, but I don't know. I gotta see it. New York is not really, nobody's being nice to cops in New York at this era right now for some reason. Mama Mac, thank you for checking in. Appreciate that. Can Am said we have horses as well. They patrol. Well, I'm sure in Canada you're pretty much known to have horses on patrol, right? So yeah, they patrol the bigger parks. I gotta come as soon as Canada opens up. I want to go back and visit, but I'm still waiting for you guys to lift the lockdown so I can go visit Canada again. Had a good time. Toronto's my next stop. I want to try Toronto now. Here, okay. Riker Card says, "Does anybody know what that aluminum box thing Big Daddy posted on IG? Did anybody see that?" So, Big Daddy 007 posted some metal box inside the Riker, and it was like coming soon. I don't know what it was. It was like a coffin, and he posted it. Somebody said it was a windshield washer fluid reservoir. I don't know. There was all types of jokes. I don't know what it is. I have no what that is. I know it's coming from Trio Performance. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. He did post it. So if anybody's interested and want to guess what this big silver box is, good luck. Let's see. The driver don't know about a horse, but so I just want to get us all and call out regulators mount up. Yeah, that's a good one. We could do that. Uh,
What
the,
is
Can Am said they round up the scoundrels. Um, Now that would be cool. Like I think in a couple of years we can probably do something like that where we can get all the Riker owners together to meet in one central location, like something real big. If we can get like Can Am and the big YouTubers and the big influencers to get together and set something up like one national Can Am day for Can Am on road. Maybe Can Am will take my idea, a national Can Am ride out day. You hear me? Y'all hear me over Can Am? I give y'all good ideas for free, but that's okay. And maybe set something up so we can all, meet in one central location and, you know, have a big Can Am day or Can Am week. They have Bite Week. Why not a Can Am week? There's enough of us out there,
definitely
right? I think it'd be cool. Uh, Steve told Eric, dealer can install your exhaust, but it's really one bolt and two springs. That's exactly right. It's not hard to do. Just got to get a little down and dirty. You definitely will need a spring puller if you're going to do that. It will save you a headache. And there are some tricks and tips to putting on the mufflers since the exhaust, since I did about 6 of them already. So if you need some tips, just hit me up. Okay, somebody said it's an oil catch can for the Riker. Okay, that's interesting. Somebody invented that. Okay. Okay. Call Sal's event like Ford National Day. I hear you. And Can Am said, "Oh, our California ambassadors just went out for a ride out." Okay, that's nice.
Nice. I know some of the TikTok motorcycle riders all got together in Texas and did a big ride out event as well, and a video. It was kind of cool.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's possible, man. You can do it.
Maybe I'll have to organize the one in New York then. I'll just have to do a Can Am day. I'll do it. I mean, if I could get enough people out one summer and do a Can Am, but there's so many slingshots and two-wheel bikes. I don't want to alienate nobody and be like, it's just for Can Ams, because that doesn't work out in New York. See, when you start these little ride outs, probably about an hour in, you got about 400 other bikes. You got 18, you got everything that shouldn't be on the road out there and everything that should be on the road out there. So it's like, I'll try, but maybe it'll have to be like if we ride and we meet somewhere and park or something like that. Maybe, but you can't get permits to do that stuff out here. Uh, wait, Smurf one says, Can Am better cut you a check because you promote like crazy. All right, thanks, Smurf one. I can't um I can't divulge if Can Am does give me a check or not, because in case the IRS is watching, I don't want to claim that on my taxes. So Can
Oh shoot.
Am Can Am pays me in merchandise. They don't pay me in cash.
Hey, dude, that's called royalties. Those are taxable income.
That's true, but at least I can put my own value on it. Yeah, but no, I
Penny here,
can't.
penny
Yeah.
here, penny there. That's not even worth filing for.
There you go. Yeah, Can Am has not paid. I haven't received any Canadian yet. Let's see, like the Jeeps do in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Oh yeah, that Jeep thing is wild.
Yep. And I just went to a Jeep event and with my Forerunner. Real quick, this is funny. So I've got a Forerunner, right? It's a third gen, totally different than a Jeep. And I went with a friend who is a vendor for the event in Harlan, Kentucky. And
Right.
the event coordinator came around and was putting numbers on everybody's Jeep for the contest and put a number on mine. And then some little kid came around and gave me a duck, which is a thing they do on Jeeps. So I got put in the competition. Needless to say, I didn't get a vote, but a little kid gave me a duck. So that was nice.
You got your prize.
Yeah, I did. It was really sweet.
That's nice. That's nice. Redneck Ryker on IG says, with all the talk about turbocharging the Ryker, Big Daddy might be just toying with that in the box. That's a possibility. I think somebody did turbocharge it. I saw it on YouTube. They actually got the Ryker off the ground, the front two wheels, right? They turbocharged. I can't see that lasting much longer though. I mean, that's a short-lived thing, because if anybody knows about cars, when you start turbocharging and things like that, you really cut that lifespan down. So for a bike, it's probably nice a couple of times get it on the track and get it up there, but I don't think it'll have that much longevity.
It was
Look,
900 is what it was.
yeah, it was a 900. We would like to have Can Am come out to events, maybe have a section or showcase, have a spokesperson, see how we support them. Specifically, our name is for one of their major products. That's from Ryker Riders. Ryker cart. I finally met Barry, so the banana shot with the cart. Oh, okay. Thrill Mouse Moto. Ryker cart. You hooked up with Thrill. That's what's up. That's my boy over there, Barry. Let me see. A dude am the president of Can Am. I'm just kidding. When you want to open up the borders for you, boy.
Shoot.
La Unica, New York's too far. No, I'm not gonna have it in New York. I was gonna have it, maybe do it somewhere in the middle where everybody can meet in the middle. New York's too crowded, and we can't have an event like that big, because if you're gonna do it huge like that, there's no place to put everybody. It's too congested. So it would definitely have to be either upstate New York, where there's a lot of land, or bring it to the south, maybe down to the Carolinas or something like that. I don't know. That's far, far, far away. Maybe give the Rikers 5 years in the system before. This way I can know there's a lot of them. Steve May say I just drove from LA to Vegas for Sling Fest, 600 miles. I don't want to see my Riker for a week. Got a video coming. 818 LA Riker. So that's 600 miles round trip. Is that iron butt? I don't know. I think it's 500 miles iron butt. What do they call that? If you ride 500 miles is iron butt, right? I'm not sure if it's 500 or 1,000, but that's a lot to do on your ass. I have to say.
Especially on a Ryker. I mean no disrespect, but it is not the most
No.
comfortable thing to ride on long term.
No, no, no. Boy, I was in tears on the 911 ride out. Tears. Okay, if I tell you I was dying in the fourth hour, I was like, I want this to end so bad. Oh, I was in pain all places, bro. All places. La Unica. Yes, we're gonna meet in the middle. Don't worry. In the future, just look out for it. Need
Okay.
to have an event. Yeah, go ahead, Heather.
Iron Butt is saying that it's actually folks often travel over 11,000 miles
Oh, okay.
for the love. I don't know anybody. I know people who's done Iron Butt and it ain't been 11K.
Yeah, I mean, I know you get a patch when you do 11K. I mean, when you do an iron butt. I didn't know it was 11,000 miles. What is that? That's cross country?
I mean, no, like cross country is like what, 4,000?
Oh.
Something like that. So I don't that
Ooh.
doesn't make sense to me. How
Yeah,
they
that's too much. It's got to be because I can't see it. I can see going cross country and getting iron butt, but 11,000. Where you going 11,000 miles? You know how hard that is to travel? I mean, whew, you're
Yeah.
going to be gone for a month.
Yeah, that's crazy. It says it lasts over 11 days. I'm starting to think some of the stuff I'm reading, that's Wikipedia. You can't always trust Wikipedia.
Yeah,
Sorry
that's
about
true.
that. My bad. I'm
That's
giving you bad
true. Who
info.
knows? I like this one. Smurf one says, get a light like Batman. Just have the cannon light point to the sky. That I like that one. We'll just say, everybody converge.
That's awesome. We could do that. We could make that happen when you do the event. Just saying. Do two of them coming over like this.
Okay, let me see. Let's see. I gotta catch up. Can Am's gave me the sneaky eyes. I don't know if that's for me. Let's see. Yeah, let's see what my man Danny 86. Yo, Keith, it's bad news to people ask if my bike's electric because my stock exhaust is quiet. Working on that aftermarket. Man, you should have been had that aftermarket exhaust, man. It's in New York City. Definitely, man. What you waiting for? Loud pipes save lives and disrupt businesses, but that's okay too. Shout out to Pat 21 Ram IG, Redneck Riker, Coach RB, Damn Self Riders, Bill Thompson. Thank you everybody for checking in IG. If you want, shoot over to the YouTube live and join into this chat here.
And give the video a thumbs up, please.
Yes, and give the video a thumbs up. Let's see. Angel, check out the site to find a certified dealer. Okay, so he was letting you know, Angel. They have certified dealers on their site if you want to get work done to your bike. They have a list. Let's see. There's a lot of questions in here. I gotta start speeding up. Steve May says I drove the Silver Turbos Turbo Riker this weekend. Silver Turbos Turbo Riker. I don't know what that is. I know Silver Turbos is an exhaust. They have a custom Riker though.
Well, the turbo rocker had the silver turbo
Oh,
on it.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what that means. All
Yep.
right. The driver love my Riker to death, but interacting with y'all here, see we can relate to each other. Just awesome. It's like Clubhouse for the love of riding. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a Clubhouse, but I don't think my fan base would be interested in being on their phones all day talking about. I think they like these lives every once in a blue moon. Uh, let's see. Waldo said something. My dealer didn't even contact me to pre-order the 2022. I messaged them multiple times, but thankfully I managed to get a 19 from a dealer 70 miles away. Glad you was able to get it. Riker caught Heather. That's you, Heather. Oh, three wheel Rusty said about the surges, the Sturgis. Yeah, I was always thinking about doing the surges, but that's the big Harley and two wheel event, the Sturgis. They all meet there. Where's that? Midwest, right? Is that Midwest?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's really big. That's a big event. But those guys, you got to understand, like the Harley and the two wheels. Those guys got about 100 years, 50 years of Harley Davidson out there. So, you got bikes on bikes. You got people who own 10, 15 bikes. Can Am is 19. So I think we got to give them some time. I mean, I know the Spiders have their time, but we got to give them their years. What is this? Two now. So Spider. So Can Am, what? 2009, 2009, 2019. So 10. What they ended at 15, 12 years? 10, 11, 19,
Yeah.
20. I don't know. My math is shot. But I guess we got to give the Rykers some years on.
What
Uh
was it?
Kenny and
15?
Wilder. Yeah.
15? Yeah.
15. All right. Glad I had you here to add it up because I still be counting on my fingers.
My calculator's on my computer, so I'm like, I work on my computer, so I know where it's at. I was like, hang on, I got you.
All right. So I think Can Am hooked you up. Okay, Can Am did it. Okay, Iron Butt is 1,000 miles under 24 hours. That's a
Still,
lot. 24 hours.
ugh, I know people have done it on baggers, but I just don't. Mm-mm.
Okay, so from New York to Florida is 1,200 miles, and you can do it in
12.
no,
14?
no, at least
No,
20, 20.
it's
It's got to be 20 at least, Heather.
it's 12 hours from where I live in Northeast Tennessee to the border. So, how long is it from here to you? It's probably another 10 hours.
Okay, so yeah, because I drove here to North Carolina, Charlotte, 12 hours, 10 to 12 hours, and I'm halfway there. So to get to Florida, I mean, if you push it on the bike, I guess you could do it in under 24 hours. You would have to push it heavy. I mean, I don't know if I could do 20 hours on that seat on that bike. Like, that's rough. I mean, on maybe on like a Sea to Sky, or maybe I'll do a F3, but the Riker without the cruise, I mean, without the assisted steering, that's rough, man. That's rough.
Yeah, it's 9.5 hours for me to New York and 12 hours from here to Florida. Golly. My butt hurts just thinking about it.
Yeah, that's rough. The Riker needs a better seat. You're absolutely right, Smurf. It does. I thought that would be something I would saw in the new lineup, but well, I guess not. Poncho, they have Jeep Week in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. It'll be 1,000 Jeeps. We could do Rikers the same way. I could do that.
And they
Right.
love that there, by the way.
Yeah,
They love it.
I watch it because my brother has one of those a Rubicon, and he has it all lifted up. We got to push each other up to get in it, and all that's craziness, and 10,000 lights. So I mean, I've checked it out. It's pretty cool, but I would love to do something like that. I would definitely love to do something about that.
Well, that's
Uh,
not far from me. If you need some help, I'm close by.
definitely. Bill said, "How did your butt feel after your 1,000-mile ride?" I never did a 1,000-mile ride, Bill, I think hours. The longest I did was 4 hours. I never did 1,000 miles. So I mean, I put hours in on my seat, but not miles. It's New York, so you're gonna put more. You'll get more hours sitting in traffic than you do miles on your bike. So
Well, to put it this way, I think the most miles I've done in my Riker is 386 miles in a day, and I could barely walk the next day. I was so stiff, and that was getting off with brakes and gas and potty breaks. Yeah, I was
right,
sore.
right, right. Yeah, Paula. Yeah, the stock seat. Nah, I wouldn't do it. I would definitely not do 1,000 miles on the stock seat.
Mm-mm. I've got the
Not at
comfort seat.
all. Not at all. Yo, thank you, Smurf One. Yeah, I have 38 people in the chat. I had 42, but I think I lost a few people. It's getting kind of late. That's why. But let me see. Riker Riders, we're thinking about having our first branch meet in Virginia Beach. Everything you think of, massive events. Now, Virginia Beach, I can do. I can probably do that because that's like 6 to 7 hours. I can definitely do that. La Unica. Okay, talking to somebody else. Jeep Fest, Waldo. Let me see where I'm at. I gotta catch up on these comments here. Sorry, I'm running behind everybody. This is crazy. Uh,
I
whoa.
got you distracted. My bad.
Nah, it's all right. It's all right.
Six
Uh,
hours for you to Virginia Beach.
six
Just saying.
hours.
You can do
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I could do that. I could do that because I'll stop and everything. I could definitely do that. Smurf one, 24 hours to Key West from New York. So he's probably right because I know he's drove to Florida before. I know Smurf one, so he's probably right. 24 hours to Key West. That's probably cooking.
Yeah.
Uh, 16 hours, Devron. 16 hours. Yeah, you're pushing it. Let's say in my younger days when I was on two wheels. Let's say I did Florida and New York to Florida in 16 hours. On my young days, when I didn't really, when we was a group and we was heading down, maybe doing a Daytona Pike Week and we all got together and just tore up I-95. But definitely now in a car, I'm taking my time, listening to the radio, that type of stuff. Smurf One says from New York to the tip of Florida, 18 hours. Okay. Redneck says from Dallas to Tampa, 16 hours. Ronnie said he did it in the car, 16 hours. Can Am said Mike the Compass did the iron butt from Denver to LA, first ever. So he did the iron butt.
Smurf one said you can push it to 16 hours if you don't use the bathroom. Well, you can use adult diapers and just kind of toss them in a bag as you don't.
I'll give you a crazier story than that, but that's true. If you want to just toss your diaper out the window, which I don't recommend. But I remember going to Florida, driving to Florida, and then doing a turnaround. And I didn't get any sleep. And back in the days, you could take no dose. And let me tell you, I was probably the first person to fall asleep with their eyes open and drive through two states with their eyes open. I was probably snoring and still driving. Most dangerous thing ever. Ever. I'm glad they took those things off the shelf. But yeah, that was a crazy story. I'll tell you some Florida stories, man. When I used to drive to Florida, oh man, we used to go with groups and just nothing to do but get in a car and drive to Florida. Oh, forget it. Hilarious when I was young. Now I'm old and much more reserved.
Well, they may not have no dose up there, but we still have caffeine pills down here. It's the same stinking thing, man. And I've got them. I've got them in my truck. I will not lie. And they do work, but I'm going,
Yeah, they'll put you on 100 real quick. That is
yeah,
the truth. That is
it's
the truth.
scary. It don't work the same as it did.
You build a tolerance now. You're a junkie. You're a junkie now.
Okay, guilty as charged.
Oh man. Mama Mac rode 400 miles 2 weekends ago. My ass was killing me for days. I have the seat cushion that has the air in it, but after 200 miles, it didn't matter. You should have checked your air pressure in your seat.
That comfort seat helps a lot, a whole lot.
Yeah, it does. Ryker
What is
car 1,000 miles. You'll need to pull a trailer full of gas. Yeah, if you didn't stop, Mama
what is it? The
Mac. Yeah,
Corwin seat? That's the good one, the really good one.
yeah.
Oof. Yeah.
Steve says his ass was fine from the trip to Vegas with the comfort seat. My arms back and shoulder went to limbo. That's the new limp mode. That's gonna be the new meme for Rikers. The limp mode is when your whole body hurts after 400 miles. I'm in a full limp mode. Let's see. For the two up, let me see. For the two up, Black Widow Riker says the Ultimate Seat is the best so far. We're 12 hours in Cherokee, North Carolina, and zero pain. Okay, the Ultimate Seat. That's the dual seat. Oh, okay. I know which one that is.
It's soft. It is so comfortable. Oh gosh. One of Beth's friend, I Riker, that rides with her all the time, Denise. I met her in Atlanta, and she's got one. Yeah, dude, you'll never go back to a regular seat, even if you don't need the passenger seat. It's incredible,
Oh, okay.
but
Okay.
it's expensive. It is
Oh,
expensive.
yeah, yeah, yeah. If you're a traveler, then it's worth the price. If you're
Yeah.
putting that many miles on, definitely go through it. Smurf once said you could do it in 16 hours with 15 summons. Well, that's 15 just to get out of New York with the speed cameras and the red light cameras. I don't know how many you'll get along the way, but that's
Well,
15 just to get out of New York City. Just me to go to work, I passed 4 speed cameras. Can you
come to
imagine? And I
come to
live in
Tennessee.
I
They don't
live
have
in
them.
the city, work in the city, and just to give you a hint, my job is 11 miles from my house.
Oh,
So in 11 miles, I passed 4 cameras. So you tell me.
state of Tennessee, you get them, but you don't have to pay them. So come to Tennessee, man. You can blow them, and it ain't no thing. You
You
can just
get
go.
them, you don't have to pay them. Shit.
Nope. It
In New
used
York,
to.
you get them, you better pay them, or you're going to see that boot on your car. What?
Yep, you don't have to here. It's crazy.
I wish, man. I wish. Darwin says, what's everyone's thought on a cluster relocator? I think it looks good. I mean, it's a cool thing, but I can't get rid of my frunk, and that's what you're gonna do to it. And I need the storage, definitely.
It's a
But it
good
is a
look.
cool looking. It's a cool look, but I keep in my storage a rain jacket and a first aid kit. Damn self riders. That's what I got. Best seat ever for the Riker. Yeah, he's talking about that two up seat. Yeah, it seems to be the popular way to go. Let's see. Depends on which parts of Florida from Charlotte to Orlando, 10 hours. 14 hours to Virginia Beach. Our bladders are not the same 30 years ago. It will leak every 15 hours. You ain't lying. Uh, Angel asks you, can you define what your Rika means to you?
She asked you
So,
to.
all right. I can. What does the Rika mean to me? Oh man, I don't know. I always ask everybody else that. Yeah. You know what? I don't know. I mean, I could say it means. I guess it's like it's a new event. I don't know if it's a new adventure. I can't. It's to me the Riker is like now everything. It's like it's consuming me. It's changed a lot of things I do. So I never had social media before the Riker, so that's changed. I do a podcast. I do YouTube tutorials. I do. It's brought me so much. I guess it's like a game changer. That's what it means to me. So that's a good question.
Yeah,
What about you?
it's definitely a lifestyle change for you. I didn't realize you didn't have social media before this.
No,
That's crazy, dude.
no, I never
You
had
like
social media.
that's like flipping a light switch. You went from dark to daylight.
I truthfully, I never was interested in social media. I'm just a weird guy. And I mean, I don't know if it's a weird thing. Like, it's just something I stayed away from because it was really much to my job, more or less. Like, it wasn't like one of those things where I wanted to put me out there with the job I do. So I didn't want people to start putting it together and be like, I know where this guy, and I'll tell people what I do after I retire, but most people already figured it out. But I just never thought about it. And then I said, I was, the whole story's the same. I got sick, COVID. I was laying in the bed, couldn't ride my Riker. I got some stuff in the mail. I said, let me just go outside my cell phone, started filming. And then that's where it went from there. But I never had social media, nothing. I still was using an AOL address.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
For
That's
me,
Telios. What's up, man? Thank you for checking in. Appreciate that.
I think for me, I come from which y'all know, most of y'all who are on the page all the time. I come from a four-wheel drive side. And this was, with the four wheel, and it was something to test me and to challenge me. And I didn't have any background on a bike other than riding on an old Honda when I was little with my dad. Just a few times. He got rid of it soon after. So it wasn't something I even explored. My husband started looking at them, and I let him do all the homework. And I thought, I know he's going to just soak this in. So I'm just going to let him do the work. And if I decide I like it, I'll do it. And I ended up buying one before he did. And it was a whole new world, new people, new family. All y'all are like family now. And, just a whole new experience. That win on your face is so much different. And yeah, the speed is pretty fun too. Just
It
saying, I
is.
can't
It
do it in my
is.
four-wheel drive.
No, you're absolutely right. It's weird. Like, I was in the two wheel community, and there's a lot of love in the two wheel community. But I have to say, this Riker community embraced me pretty good. So I have to say, like, it has been like a family thing. Like, so it's like, and I've had people like comment, and I talk to other YouTubers, and and they're like, oh, you do all this, and is it really worth it? Like, yeah, I was like, you know what, you're not making no real money, but I'm having fun doing it. So it's like, to me, it's like, if it brings in some money, it's okay. But to me, it's like I have more fun with the interaction because I don't get to ride out as much and go around. So when I hear people and I talk to people, it's kind of fun. But to me, it's more like, I just enjoy the whole thing, talking to people and bringing people together. I think it's pretty cool because I figure since everybody embraced my program, it's cool to give back and see what everybody's doing. So that's why I do it. But it ain't for the money. I tell you that much. I probably spend more money on these YouTube things than I make on YouTube. But let's see. La Unica, Can Am, Wisconsin. Here we should get ride all year. They should make snow tires. I seen somebody drive a Can Am in the snow. It worked. The problem was the snow kept building up in the front of the bike, and it would cause it to overheat because the snow would just pack into the radiator and cause it to overheat. But you can ride it. I mean, if you could get some type of shovel in the front, maybe you could do some driveways or something. Yeah.
Make sure you don't have any fender, and you can put a what do you call those chains? Snow chain on
Yeah,
the
you could
back.
take the fenders off and do that. Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry,
Me-
Can-Am's going to be mad at me.
Mega Man said no social media before the spider. Tony Harris says feeling good about being on an open road, what it means to me. Uh, Swerve one said you need it out here. Appreciated that. Appreciate that. Brian, good night, man. Good night. Thank you for checking in.
Good night, Brian.
Black Widow from Toledo, Ohio. Uh let's see. He said, let's see. I'm so behind. Smurf one said, you work at the post office. I saw you delivering mail. Ha ha ha. You know I don't work at Smurf, you know I don't work at the post office. Stop it. Uh La Unica, it gets snowy out here too. So obviously, I've been trying to figure out who from Can Am this is, right? Because they don't want to tell me who it is. I have some people from Can Am in my contact list. I'm trying to figure out who this person is in Can Am that's jumping on these live shows and with all these funny stories and jokes because they're up kind of late. So if they're up this late, I'm assuming they are on my time zone. So if they're in Canada, which I'm assuming they are, so they're on my time. So it's got to be somebody. I don't know. I got to figure it out. I'm gonna start doing some investigation. As soon
Well,
as they open up Canada, I'm gonna find out who this is.
and remember, they knew about New York pizza
Yes, and bacon, egg, and cheese.
and bacon, egg, and cheese.
Very interesting. Uh, Mr. T, I'm in the same boat. I don't put any work stuff on my social media. Yeah, I'm the same way, Mr. T on 3. No work. I can't anyway. I'll get in trouble if I do it, so I just don't. Three Wheel Rusty. The forecast to get up here is 13 Celsius in central Alberta tomorrow. I plan to go for a ride. There's a chance of snow on Saturday, so tomorrow's ride might be the last one this year. I'm gonna try to do a snow ride in New York. I am. DJ Hoodrich, what's up, man? Thank you for checking in. Appreciate that. Yeah, La Unica, Can Am. Okay, well, snow tires it is, no excuse. All right, so put some snow tires out there and let's make a video. Heather, it's called wind therapy. There's no other way to describe it. Can Am is right. Wind therapy. And Megan said, wind on your face is unreal. Yes, especially when it's cold. Three Wheel Rusty. We got a couple of more weeks to double digit temps too, trying to get as much riding as well. So that means that this person is in Canada as we speak. So that's my second clue. I got my first clue already. The first clue is that the person is well traveled. And I actually got three clues because somebody says it's not the other Manning. So somebody said that other Manning is in bed. Now, unless that person is not telling me the truth and they threw me off, but the person is well traveled and they're in Canada right now. So, okay, I'll start working that out. I'm going to find out. Don't worry. It's what I do for a living. I find things out. DJ has put 2 8 subs on his Ryker. You guys hitting this music. No, I'm telling you though, it sounds beautiful because the two guys that came into my driveway to get work done, they had the music on their bikes and it sounds awesome. But I'm just not a music guy. I'm not. I think it's cool, but I just can't listen to that type of music when I'm riding. I need more concentration. I just like to hear that pipe just taking off. That's how I do it. Let's see who we got here. Wait.
Can Am said they're not on your contacts, so there's another throw.
Oh, they show me. Oh gosh, I gotta figure this out. Walter, did you see the new video of the electric Ryker prototype? I didn't see a video of an electric Ryker prototype. I did see somebody put a picture of a rendering of what it would look like, but I never saw a video. If you have it, please post a link and we'll check it out. Poncho, Boston versus NY. Is that playing right now? Angel said, thank you, Keith and Heather. You compliment each other. Energy, love it. Dynamic duo. Have a blessed night, brother and sister. Have a good night. DJ Hood Rich is from Gilbert, Arizona. Yes. Okay, Can Am, you're not in my contacts. Okay, we'll figure this out. We'll work on it. Oh, La Unica says, show your face. What you hiding, Can Am? What you hiding?
Send them an invite. I'll bounce out of here as fast as make your head spin just so I can see who it is.
Let's see. I don't know if Can Am wants to. Yeah, you're right, Heather. Hey, Can Am, if you're looking for an invite and you want to be on the show, but you know what they'll do, right? They'll just black out the camera and then I won't know who it is. So I can have them come. If you want to come on the show and wear a mask, Can Am, and blur your background, let me know. Say yes. Send me an email link and I'll send you a link and you could jump in the show right now and see. We'll see if you're a real person. How about that? Not a bot.
Bacon, egg, and cheese don't know nothing when it comes to. I mean, the bots don't know nothing about bacon, egg, and
I
cheese.
know. I
Hey,
know.
John Cherokee. Good afternoon. Or good evening. He's late coming in today.
Yeah, he was on IG though. He asked
Oh,
me a
was
few
he?
questions on IG. Yeah, I'm trying to work something out where I could get IG up here too. But there's another program that I might have to purchase. Let's see. Mega Man says, always thought people on social media had nothing interesting to do in their daily life, but after finding three wheel now, I get some social media. Yeah, social media, I think is how you play it. And when you get on it, if you find something, interesting that's hobby wise and you enjoy it, then it works out for you. If you're just on it just to look at what everybody else is doing and complain or whatever people do, or post nude selfies of yourself all day, if that's you, that's you. But I find that now it's beneficial to use it this way. I gotta thank some people who Mega Man, clap him in for the donation, $4.99, and Real McCoy with the donations. Clap them in, everybody. Y'all see the donations pop up on your YouTube feed. Thank you, Real McCoy. Appreciate that. And thank you, Mega Man. Appreciate you dropping in and doing the little donations to keep my channel alive. Much appreciated. I did have to say that because of your donations, I did buy a teleprompter to help me out with that little video, because I definitely needed it. I could not remember my lines past "Hello, my name is." So the teleprompter helped me out a lot, and that came from you guys' donations. So I appreciate that. So I'll probably be spinning the wheel tonight and give somebody something. Can Am said, y'all, La Unica, trust me, I'm doing y'all a favor. All right, so they're not coming on. They said he's not gonna show their face. I get
Wah,
it. I
wah.
get it. Let's see. Let's see. Smurf says, I don't have a bike, but I love your channel. I know you don't have a bike. Uh DJ Horace, who the sub sound? I don't know what that means. Uh you're on your live on the man. Thank you. John, thank you. I saw you there on IG. Appreciate you checking in. Definitely shout out Real McCoy. Appreciate that. Oh, Can Am says they don't pay enough OT to go on YouTube lives. They don't pay OT. Can Am don't pay OT. Oh man, that sucks. So you know what? Since they don't pay OT, do it for the love of do it for the love of the bike, bro. Do it for the love of your company. How about that? I got one better for you. You come on my live and you talk about whatever you want to talk about. You can hide your face. It's okay. You could, and then I'll let Can Am know how great of an employee you are to come on here and promote their agency, and you'll probably get a raise. I mean, like, look at this guy taking initiative. That's what we say it over here. Guys who work and don't get paid OT, that's because they took the initiative to be better.
Hey,
So
I don't
take,
get paid.
yeah. And if you saw my last YouTube check, you would tell me to shut this whole thing down and forget about it. So come on, man. Come on. Oh yeah, he might have the Squid Game mask. He could use that.
It is Halloween. If you got a Halloween mask, you can put that on
Right.
too. Like the
Absolutely. Absolutely.
what's that Mass Singer TV show or whatever?
Yeah, there you go. One of those. Definitely, definitely. Let's see. Ronnie. Oh, Ronnie. Nice to put a face with the name, Heather. Okay. Yeah, we're trying to find out who this is. Can Am's clapping everybody in. Oh, everybody's clapping for the donation. Let's see, let's see. Let me go through this. I don't want to lose any. I try to get to everybody's comment. Smurf said, "Do it for free, like I do." Oh, John the pilot just ordered the 2022 Sport. Hope you get it. I hope you do too, bro. Definitely. Can Am said, "Let me run it by the boss first. We'll talk." Okay, so now I know you're not a boss. So now I get it. So now you're not a boss. You get paid by the hour because OT is not given by salary. So you're paid by the hour employee. Let's see. Let's see. And you're doing this on your own time. Because the Can-Am's not open at 9:42 at night. And they're not paying you to sit on your computer and talk to me. So you're doing this on your own time. I think. Because unless you're like the social media guy and you're just watching, I don't know. I'm taking notes. Where's my pen? I'm taking notes on this. I'm
So
taking
he's either a layman or salary, one or the
right.
other.
I'm taking notes on this guy or girl. Let me not. It could be a girl.
For the love
Uh,
of the community, he said.
yeah. Redneck said, "Yeah, do it for the community. Do it for the people." You know what? You know what? How about this, Can Am? Get to me, get back to me, right? And say when you want to do it, and we'll set it up and you could come on the show and talk. I'll leave you the forum for you. You want to change your face, you want to put a picture of a Ryker or a spider over your head, whatever you want. You want to blur it like you're in the dark web or whatever. I said, I'll let you do it. We'll do a big thing. We'll do a big promo and everybody could come on and talk to Can Am. I think it'll be kind of fun.
It would be. Can we ask if you're male or female? We assume you're a male,
Right.
just by
Well,
the way the conversation goes.
right. Okay, yeah. We can see. Yeah, tell us that. At least if you're male or female or you do not identify. That's
Right. What
we have to give that too.
what
Red Lid
identity?
said like Inspector Gadget. Smurf once said he's hustling me. He's hustling me. Oh, he needs a voice changer. About to go in FBI mode and find out who this is. Yeah. Oh, I like that though. Smurfwell says he's hustling me. So here, I get what he's saying. He's watching my channel to report back his findings, or he's hustling me to stay on and keep talking about Rikers and Can Am, which is doing his job. Because this might be his job, so I might be doing it.
That's true.
That's right. So he'll be like, okay, well, this video gets 500 views in a month. So that's 500 people I've reached out to. And he didn't have to do anything. He'll report back to his boss and say, hey, I spoke about Can Am to 500 people because I hustled Keith's. You could, you could jack my channel, man. You could jack my channel. All right, that's what's up. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can set up. You know what? I should do a giveaway, and then see. You know what, Can Am? I want to send you one of my T-shirts. How about that? Send me a contact somewhere where I could contact you, and I want to send you one of my shirts from my apparel. How about that? Then we could figure something else out. What he said? What did he say? You're reading way too deep. No, we were trying to figure out what do you identify as. This is like what do they call these games? What are those game show when you got to guess who it is? Who's behind? Who is the man behind the curtain? One of those things. Let me set this up. Yeah, Can Am, let me send you something nice for being on my channel. How about that? I think that's a nice gesture, right? Let me see. Let me see. What should I give away today, Heather? What do you think I should give away tonight? Oh wait, I just lost the sound. Is that your sound or my sound?
Oh, I coughed earlier and I muted it. I'm so used to doing that at work. I say the books. I think the book is fantastic. It's
All
super
right.
cool to have.
That's super cool. Okay, so a book tonight. So type in the word book if you want to win a book, and I'm gonna put you in the stream. So it's 36 people in the live. Type in book so I can put you in there. So start typing.
Smurf one says he's a hustler.
And
Can
Rem,
Am is.
he identifies as a hustler. And that's why they're upgrading their website.
Now it all makes sense.
All right, everybody start typing in book. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Can
I
Am
gotta
said I
keep.
identify as one of the real ones.
All
All
right,
right. I can accept that.
absolutely, absolutely. This is a friendly show. J and G of Five Wheels. I didn't see you comment today, but
Neither.
thank you for getting in on the entries. Come on, let's go. Type in book. Everybody type in book. BOOK. Don't spell it any other way. You can make it capital if you want. Let me put you in. Let's go. Let's go. I'll give it a few minutes because it's got to catch up. Come on, I only got 14 entries. I know there's more of you, unless some of you already got the book. Let's go, Can Am. Type in book. See if you win. If you don't win, I'll give it to somebody else. Type in book. Come on, keep going. Book, book, book. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Riker up. Roger that. Book, 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 book. Come on, come on. I gotta bring this.
Launicus. She said, I already got it. Me too, girl.
I
That's why I know it's
already get.
good.
Appreciate that. Oh, Brian P. Thank you for checking in, Brian. Coming in late. That's all right. Oh, JG, you driving? All right, my bad. I don't want you to have an accident, but let me bring this in right quick. Share the screen. Share. All right, I gotta move. I'm gonna move us over real quick. And here we go. And let me draw. This is gonna be for the book, for the book, for the book, for the book, for the book. Three-wheel Rusty. Three-wheel Rusty, you got the book.
Good job.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be getting the book out to you. But here's the thing, and let me do some house rules because it's been a lot of things about giveaways nowadays. So let me just lay down a few house rules. And this is not to attack anybody. This is just something. If you are on my show and somebody comes on my show and says, hey, I want to give away $500, they are the ones that are going to give you $500, not me. They are going to do it. So you can contact me and say, hey, I won the money. And I will definitely say, hey, I saw that you did. I will be reaching out in your behalf to this person who said they're going to give you this money or this t-shirt or this sweatshirt or whatever. And on top of that, I will give you their contact information and say, hey, look, on behalf of this person has won, and that's it. and now I'm going to let it go from there, and you can work it out. If it's me and I say I'm giving away something, I need you to, after you win, email me your address and contact information, because I have no other means of getting it to you. And I'm not trying to be slight on people, but you wait 3 weeks and say, hey, I didn't get my prize. And I'll be like, hey, I've been waiting to get your address to send it to you. So I'm not trying to be slight on nobody or hate on nobody. It might have happened to you and you might feel a type of way because I'm saying this, but I'm only saying this because I don't want you to sit around waiting for something and be mad about not getting it if you never even contacted me for me to get it to you. That's all I'm saying. So, Three Wheel Rusty, please. I'm glad you won. I can't wait to get this book out to you. Please. And when you get a chance, or if you want to do it right now, email rollingon3wheels@gmail and say, hey, I won the book. Here's my information. Send it. It's okay. You live in Canada, bro. I'm gonna send it to you. It don't matter. You won, you win it. That's not a problem. You will get one. If you want one that says kilometers, I'll send you that one too instead of miles. Whatever really is good for you. I have it in both versions. All right. Because I was told I needed the Euro version and metrics and all of that. So I have it in that version too. So Three Wheel, please email me, because for some reason the last giveaway, the person won the book. I say, hey, send me an email. I'm going to send the book out for you. Yeah, I'm going to send you an email, and never got an email. So, all right. That's just a little bit of house rules. Okay, everybody? Thank you. Please, I want to give everybody their stuff. I don't want you to sit around and be like, oh, rolling on thing. I've gave away thousands of dollars worth of stuff. I don't want to keep a book. I don't want to keep a keychain. I don't want to do nothing. All I want to do is when you win, say, hey, I won, and I mail it out to you. It costs me money to mail these things out to you. So I'm not holding it. I want to get rid of it. Trust me. I do it for that. And when people come on my show and say, hey, I want to give one of your winners a t-shirt, I'll be like, hey, go ahead. I'll spin the wheel. We'll work it out. And I will definitely, like I said before, reach out on my behalf. Thanks. All right, a little bit of house rules. I'm off my soapbox now. Let's get back to business.
John said, I didn't get the custom rims that you're making in the last giveaway. John Cherokee.
I hear you, bro. I didn't
No,
get
not
them
yet.
either.
Not yet.
I didn't get them either. But I just want to let you guys know. Um, I did design a part for the Ryker. It's actually been produced. It is actually being sent from me. It's not going to be a China made product. It's an actual nice product. It's going to be customizable that anybody can install on their Ryker and make their Ryker look mad cool. I'm not going to tell you what it is until I get it, but it's my first part of many coming through a series. It's going to be affordable. It's not even gonna break the $99 mark. It's gonna be really affordable and customizable. So I should have it within. I'm very excited. I should have it in within a week. I'm gonna make sure I test fit it. I'm gonna put it on my bike, see how it works, see how it handles, and then I'll put it for offer for sale, and you guys can check it out. And I'll probably be sending some out to a lot of my supporters for them to try it out, for no fee, just so I can get some real feedback on the product. So be on the lookout for some, not only rolling on three apparel, but now parts. So
Yay.
and thank you. And they will be trademarks will be pending. So if you guys try to copy, I have a lawyer in the family, so you will get a cease and desist letter from me. I just can't. I'm just gonna tell you. Smurf West said your integrity is impeccable. Thank you, sir. I've known Smurf One for many, many years. We go back a long, long way. We joke around a lot. I consider him a good friend. So when we come on here and he does things like that, it's because, that's my guy over there. Uh La Unica. Yeah, I got there. I'm gonna try to get one to each state. La Unica. Unica, sorry. I don't want to say that wrong because she got on me the last time that I don't pronounce it correctly. Um yeah, don't worry. As soon as the parts come in and I'll test fit them, I'm definitely gonna be taking the loss of shipping out a whole bunch of them for people to try it and give me some real feedback on the part because I just don't want to put something out. So it'll be cool. Um, Mega Man says when you're coming out with the vest, the rolling on three vests. I don't think I'm gonna do motorcycle equipment because what you have to do to get actual regulations and you have to put it through all the DOT safety standards. That's a lot. And shout out to the people who do that, who put out pads and jackets. That takes a lot of engineering. That's no joke, man. You gotta. I mean, I could put out a novelty item, but I don't want to give you something that you're gonna wear with a false sense of security. So T-shirts are all right with me because if you know what a T-shirt is, or if you ride with a T-shirt, it's on you. But you can always pick up my apparel. Matter of fact, it's time for me to plug some of my own stuff. Pardon me, Heather. I gotta time for me to throw in a plug. Okay, so if anybody's interested on that, rolling on three apparel on Amazon, you go over there. All my T-shirts are $19.99. Never go up, never go down. So I got you could go over to Amazon and have your pick of whatever you like. Or if you're the type of person that wants to shop on Etsy, I got some different designs on Etsy. Um, Real popular now is the Can Am Ryker book bag for $49.99. And this one it's called a Ryker because everybody gets pulled over and says, "What is that?" So I decided to make a T-shirt that says it's called a Ryker. And for those who are participating in Halloween this year, if you're looking closely, behind the eyes and the mouth is a Ryker back there. So, ha 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 to you guys. Don't forget the shirt I made for the women on road, especially for my ladies, because I was told that I have to do that.
I didn't say that.
No, you didn't, but I got some emails and they was like, "Hey," and I was like, "You know what? You're absolutely right. I support my lady riders 100%." And you guys know that because I had a whole ladies month in my podcast. So I'm for the ladies. My popular is Rated Riker. That's the popular T-shirt that everybody gets.
Wore mine yesterday. Thank you.
There you go. And Riker all over others with the X over the scooter and the motorcycle and the check mark. And for the love of threes. So there's my shameless plug. So
Plug away, brother.
thank you. Thank you. That really supports the channel more than anything. So I appreciate that. Oh, Smurf said he likes the vest I wear. Oh, that's what you're talking about. The vest I wear. I should go get. I don't want to get it. I'll get it. I'll let y'all. Y'all can watch my videos and see my vest. I would love to produce a vest, but I don't know. That's too much right now. I got something else going on. La Única. Your wife's Hispanic? Oh no, she gets on me all the time. That's right. I don't put my Spanish is horrible. And you know what's crazier too? The Spanish that I do know, I always mess with my wife and pronounce it wrong so she could go crazy. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So she knows exactly what I'm talking about. She was on a podcast. So if anybody's interested in checking that out, La Única 33 was on a podcast. We had a great conversation. Great rider from Wisconsin. It was a fun show. She was super nervous, didn't want to do it, and I told her, "You got to come on my show. Don't be nervous. Don't worry about it. Don't cost money." And and she had a good time. We actually had a great conversation. So definitely check her out on the podcast. She says she wants to be a test dummy. Yeah, I'm gonna be sending a whole bunch out. Trust me, everybody's gonna get some. What do you say, redneck? You have to learn Spanglish, Laurenitis correctly. Laurenitis. I don't know. You guys are killing me. DJ Hood Rich on IG. Thank you for joining. Oh, hi, 47. I can't even pronounce that. Some of these names are crazy, but thank you for checking in on IG. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get my Spanglish up. Oh yeah, shout out to my man Black Ice who always buys my merch, always sending me pictures with the shirts. So my man Black Ice with his little channel. My man from Newport, he was on the podcast from Newport, VA. I had to learn how to pronounce that properly. It was not Northport. It was Newport. Newport, VA, right? Oh yeah, John Ryker Rides hit her 10,000 subscribers. Shout out to her. Yes, I actually went on her. I was actually went on her show and followed it that night, and I didn't even win anything, but that's okay.
Beth is fantastic. I can't wait to meet her. We've tried twice to meet. I tried
Oh
to meet her
yeah,
in Maggie Valley.
she talks about you a lot. I say, yeah, Heather's be holding me down, man. I have to put her on the payroll, but yeah,
No, you don't.
we talked about you behind the scenes. Me and Beth have conversations behind the scenes. YouTubers talk to each other. Some do. So I don't know about others. You know, I know Beth is the thorn in my side because she got all my subs, but she's such a good person and she runs a great show. And who am I to, you know, hey, it's all love. I love what she does. Does the backpack fit in the front? I would have to ask. Hold on a second. I don't have one here. No, I don't have one here. I would have to check the dimensions to see. I doubt it says it's a minimalist backpack. I mean, I guess you could cram it into the front if you got nothing in it, but I don't think it'll fit. Mega Man, is that the Venom shirt or the Venom inspired? Venom inspired shirt. That's definitely more pumpkin than it is Venom. So I didn't want to get Marvel coming after me for copyright infringement. Rider Drive checking in. What's up? Came in a little late, but never too late to be in. Can Am, shout out to the ladies in the three-wheel community. Of course, 100%. I support the ladies. Let's see. I have to learn Spanish to say La Única correctly. All right. I think I got it.
You got it.
I think I got it. Gary Spanglish, yeah, I know. Smurf said put the shirts back up. Which ones? The first ones? All right, hold on. Let me see. Shameless plug. Shout out to Smurf One. He bought a shirt. Which one did you buy, Smurf? Oh, he bought the black on black. The black on black. I could bring up other colors because it's probably hard to see. But yeah, that's my biggest seller right there. Oh, and the Ryker owner, the vintage. 2019. Get it now because it is vintage. So if you get it now, you're on the vintage shirt. And
I need to get that.
And my Ryker nutrition. And currently on Ryker mode. So definitely get that. All right, let me take that out. Shameless plug. Shameless plug. Okay, and let's see. Oh, hey, Black Ice corrected me. Okay, first he said he just bought 2 more shirts because he always buys my shirts. He's my biggest supporter. Thank you on the merchandise. And he said it's Newport, Alabama. Why did I say Virginia? Newport. What I said? Newport, Alabama.
It's Northport. You don't use your R's. I've noticed that. You kind of throw that out the window. It's Northport. port, not Nawport.
No, wait. No, but wait. It's true. It's true. I told my aunt, but I pronounced it Northport, Alabama, and Black Ice corrected me and said, "No, that's not how we say it. It's Norfolk, Alabama." So I said, "All right, I got to get it right. It's Norfolk,
Nawport.
Alabama." But my New York accent is making it so hard. I'm all over the place now. I'm like, I don't even know why I said Virginia. I was thinking of Norfolk, Virginia. That's what I was
Norfolk.
thinking. All
Norfolk.
right.
Yeah.
So I have to pronounce it. That's how he wants it pronounced. No Pope, Alabama.
I'll never remember it.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Yeah, Beth is dope. Yeah, that's my girl over there. Oh yeah, Can Am. Okay, La Unica said I got it right. All right, that took a while anyway because we had to practice that for the podcast. Brian P's laughing up. Hashtag no Pope. Uh, John Cherokee bought the nutrition T-shirt. Yo, post that up on IG so I can repost you, man. Definitely, man. Throw the T-shirt on the bike or whatever. Snap a photo or whatever you want to do with it. Uh, just so I could repost you like I did the other guys who put it up there. You too, Black Ice. Put it up on IG or on Facebook so I could repost you on IG. This way I could put it up. Don't do it like my man Smurf One did it. He showed me a picture that got his shirt balled up in his hand next to his car, like he was gonna wipe his car down with it or something. I was like, "That's not how you do it." He was like, "Nah, I just took it out the box. That's why." I was like, "Yeah, yeah, 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 yeah." Whatever.
Oh,
Oh, it's my
shoot.
man Keon there, 718. Keon, what's up, man? This guy's always riding out to each other with each other, but we never get to talk to each other because there's always 1,000 people in the ride out. Can Am, what's your IG? It's Can Am on Road. That's your IG. I have Can Am. You're not following Can Am on Road? It's Can Am on Road at Can Am on Road on Instagram.
And
Uh, yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, and for the ladies, I think it's Women of On Road. I
Oh,
believe
at Women on Road.
Women of, let's see, shoot. I had it and now I don't just because so women, hashtag Women of On Road
Oh,
is
okay.
what we use for the women. So if you're curious what the ladies are doing and for the ladies on the page tonight.
Okay. All right. Make sure y'all put that hashtag up. Uh, personal IG. Listen, I got like I doubt if you can get a personal IG. I got like two people from Can Am personal IG, but I don't think I'm gonna give that out because I don't know if they want me to. So, but I definitely got the. Hey, you know what's crazy though with Can Am? So Can Am's IG is at Can Am on Road, and if you follow them, you see that Can Am posts other people. They always post other riders, and they put interesting pictures of where they've been and where they come. You know, Can Am has never reposted me.
Ooh.
Isn't that crazy? You know, Can Am has never took one of my pictures that I've put up of their bike, of me doing things, of podcasts. They didn't even repost the picture of the podcast when I had their exec on it. I was like, "What's up, Can Am? They ain't got to show me." But see, it's weird because Can Am will show me love in every other direction, and then I guess shame on me for asking them to give me a picture once in a while on Can Am on Road. But it is what it is. It's all love. It's all love. So
They definitely love you.
yeah, I know they do. I know they do. I got a whole box here full of stuff that I got to do an unboxing for, but I'm gonna definitely get that out. I got a nice video coming up soon. So I'll definitely be doing an unboxing for Can Am, but I'm gonna wait because I gotta wait for this other thing with their website to get cleared, and then when they post that, then I'll post the stuff they gave me. it's weird. I have to wait. It's like I don't know. It's all new to me.
Now, is
Uh,
this the big box that you've done the teaser on?
yeah, yeah, the
Okay.
big box. I said everybody gotta wait, but I gotta. It's gonna be a nice. It's gonna be a nice. I need some videos for the winter because once it gets cold, I'll have no outdoor videos. I think I got one more install to do. I'm gonna do a light bar. Uh, I'm doing. See, see what Can Am said. Look, it says we have you on your official website. I know. I know. I'm just joking with you guys. They got a little sensitive here. Look. See, I'm calling you out. See, I know now you feeling a certain type of way.
They said not many other people can say that. You
That's
ain't
a
wrong.
fact. That's a
You ain't
fact.
wrong.
I appreciate it. That's why I said Can Am shows me love all over the place. That's why I said I just found it odd that they never reposted me. Which, hey, I always say, yo, they're the best. They got me on their website. I love it. You kidding me? I wish I'll tell you right now, it was so shocking to even have Can Am reach out to me. So I'm just I just love the vehicle. I'm waiting for Can Am, to be like, hey, let's take this podcast on the road. Everybody's got a podcast. Now Can Am has one. Well, they don't officially have one. I have one, but we can all work together and make a lot of money. But yeah, no, I just mess around with Can Am all the time. That's just what we do when they come on here. It's just fun. But yes, I appreciate being on the website. 100%. It did take a long time though, but you know what? It happened. It did happen.
Look at, jeez. Look at John Cherokee's comments. He's got two there. You gotta read those.
Oh man, wait, what did John say? You supposed to contact people on the calendar. We get whoa, whoa, boy, Mrs. Hammer is not going for me to be on the calendar, fellas, or ladies, whoever wants to see me on the calendar. I'm not, I'm not singling people out, but no, I can't do a calendar. I'm sorry. It just ain't gonna happen. Plus, I got kids. They'll tease me to death. I got teenagers. Kidding me? They ridicule me to the end.
You
Come.
never hear the end of it. That would
Oh
always
my
be thrown in
goodness.
your face.
Oh my goodness. Can you imagine?
Oh shoot.
Regnet said, don't wait, buck the system. Uh-oh. Borders open November 8th. Is that an invitation? I'm dying to get to the Canadian plant. You know what? I need something to do. So, I've been cooped up. So if you guys can extend me that invitation to Canada, I mean, I see that y'all made what was that $22 billion last year. So private jet, accommodations. I'll do a nice video. I'll bring my team. It'll be awesome.
Hang on. So I gotta throw this at you for just a minute. Can Am, I will ride a bus if you'll pay for my ticket to come up there. I don't need no jet. I'll just come up on a bus.
There you go. There you go. Can Am, you need to do an open invitation so you can get a bunch of your YouTubers and your fans out there, and we'll all shoot up there and have a big thing, and we'll walk around and visit the plant and see what's out there. I think it'd be pretty cool. A bunch of people. You can select it and pick, and we'll all come down there. I don't need the private jet. I'm a cool dude. I could drive. It's New York, man. Canada, 10 hours, 8 hours, maybe. I could do that. Shout out to TJ McFly for the donation. Appreciate that. Hey, your donations really, really mean a lot. I'm telling you, because all this stuff that I do for you guys, it does run its course, and it has a little fee behind it, all this cool stuff, all these nice graphics, when you guys, these little banners that scroll up for, and when you guys give me a donation and this, a little money thing, all that I have to make, all of this cool stuff, and when I want you to buy my merchandise, and thank you for buying the books and all of that cool stuff. So I appreciate the donation. It means a lot. 100%. Hey, they answered you.
I see it. Yes, I'll take that ticket. Send it on. You just let me know, and I will make sure I have time off. Enterprise rental car will have to give me time off so I can come see you.
Yeah, that's what's up. Hey, Keon. Hey, yeah, thank you for that, man. Yeah, it was appreciate, shout out to Can Am for putting me down on that. So, those are my peoples over there. You know. Mega Man, I only saw six different shirts. I have one, two, three, four. If you go on, if you click on Amazon, I have 10 shirts, and on Etsy, I have another 6 to 8. So if you're not don't like the ones on Amazon, you go to Etsy. I got some different ones. So definitely check that out. Tony said we're funny, Heather. They enjoying it.
Good.
Cannon said Greyhound ticket. Look, Cannon, I don't need a ticket. Truthfully, just say I'm good to go and give me a date and I'm there. I got one of those jobs where I could say, you know what? I'll see you in a couple of days, so I'll shoot on down there. I'll bring my equipment. I don't even need all the equipment. I'll just GoPro the whole thing, right? I'll do a whole web series for you guys going to, I'm not taking the Can Am to Canada. It's cold. That means I got to go that way, north, Maine, Buffalo. Whoa. No, that's freezing. I can't do it on the Ryker. But I will document the trip from door to door, and that would be a nice, cool thing. I have the GoPro strapped on, and man, it'll be cool. I'll bring a whole bunch of my Rolling on 3 t-shirts for you guys, and I'll just spread them out to all the workers over there. Bring some bacon, egg, and cheese from New York or something. Real pizza. How about that? Something. Let's see. Ronnie say he'll do the driving, so we got a driver. Hey, that's what we'll do. We'll just meet up. We'll get a big limo or whatever we fit in the limo, and then that's it. We just drive up there.
That would be a blast.
That'd be hilarious. I think that'd be a good web series for these guys. Mama Max says, "Love riding the cold." Not me.
No, thank you.
Not
55. That's it.
55. That's pretty good.
I can't handle it any colder because I've got temperature sensitive asthma. It literally sends me into
Ah,
overdrive. I can't do. It
oh,
kills
forget it.
me.
Then forget it. Then forget it.
Yep.
No way. No way. But yeah, that's definitely no cold for me. I'm good.
You get enough of it without being on the bike up there.
No, no. Ronnie said he got a big SUV. All right. Yo, we'll set it up, man. I'm waiting for the invitation. Black Eye said 40 degrees and above. Nope. 50, I'm done. It was
Too cold.
49 yesterday. I didn't ride. No way. No way. No way. Can't do it. Can't do
They're stouter than I am.
it. Oh man. All right, yo, listen, it's 10:19. All right, so I'll end the show in another 10 minutes. Give everybody a chance to say, whatever they have to say. I think Can Am usually calls it quits at 11, so I'll give them a half an hour breather room. Poncho said 50 with a snowsuit. I could do 50 with a jacket. After that, no. And there's two different types of 50 degrees in New York. There's the nice 50 and the cold 50. It's weird. When you get a 50, it's sunny, it's okay, and then you get a 50 that feels like -10. It's weird out here.
I wonder if it's humidity. That if it's a heavier humidity is what makes it feel colder.
I don't know. It's always been like that. 50 is a weird number in New York. Weird.
And
Weird.
everybody, give this video a thumbs up, please, before you leave.
Yes, please. 100%. I could check to see if who's not giving me a thumbs up. These algorithms is crazy. Let me see. I could see YouTube. Let me see. Should have at least 40, right? Let me see.
I'm showing 38.
See, I had up to 42 people in there. That means somebody. I should at least have 40 likes and one non-like, one thumbs down, because there's always that one guy who comes on my videos and gives me the thumbs down because he's
Is
very upset with me. And I don't know. He must still be holding his grudge. So,
over the keychain.
yes, the great keychain debacle. Yeah. Poor guy didn't want to be my friend no more, the keychain. I don't know why, but he missed out on all the other cool stuff I gave away just over a keychain. He didn't get just because he didn't get the one he saw me holding. Not that he didn't get his prize, he got his prize. He didn't get the one he saw me holding. He was very upset and said a lot of bad things about me all over social media. And it is what it is. And he missed out on all the cool stuff. You know, people coming on the show giving away $500 cash and a RLS giving away exhaust and all that cool stuff. He said, Black Eye says the keychain do it. It's him.
Yep.
Hey, Can Am saying goodnight. Heather.
Good night, Can Am. Always a pleasure. Always
That,
fun.
that's right. Hey, good night, Can Am. Appreciate you checking in, man. It was a blast. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys shortly as soon as Canada opens up and we can go out there. I can make me a little video. Let's see. Yeah, Mama forgot about the keychain, dude. Yeah, I forgot about him too, but every once in a while I have to. When I get a thumbs down, it just reminds me of that those good old times, you know.
At least it makes you laugh instead of mad.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Well, you know what? Who are you if you don't have enemies?
Right?
Oh, Stephanie Miller's in new to this ATL in the house. Is that my first ATL? Is that my first ATL?
I was thinking you've had another ATL, but welcome, Stephanie. It's good to have you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for checking in. Appreciate that. So, thank you for checking in, joining the channel. My lives are very sporadic. I can't tell you when to tune in and when not to tune in, but definitely hit the likes, follow, and subscribe on the channel so you'll have notifications of knowing. And everybody else is on there. Just hit the live. Just hit that like, follow, and subscribe button on there. So this way you'll know when I'm jumping on. And like I said, I always jump on. We'll do these live talks. I try to bring you some Can Am information. Um, so wait, I'm sorry to get cut off. What's it? Black Ice, AT Alien. Oh, that's AT. Oh, Poncho's from GA, not ATL. Yeah, I think that's my first ATL. Yeah, that's my first ATL. But yeah, all right. So everybody who follows me and supports the channel, don't forget, if anybody's interested, also let me put this up. I don't know if I could put this up while I got two people on there. I might be able to. Let's see. We might get cut off a little bit there. All right. So listen, everybody who is a channel member, you for 99 cents a month, $12 a year, you get your name on the chalkboard of the Ryker family. That helps me, keeps the channel alive. I have tiers that go up. Don't get confused. I put exactly what you get in the tiers. The 99 cents, which is $12 a year, which ain't nothing, gets you the shout outs on my channel, the channel list on the family. $1.99 gets you the shout outs, plus it gets you discounts on the merchandise. So if you're interested in some of my merchandise, I will give you a discount code so you can purchase them. And then for the $9.99, you get all the cool perks like Heather gets and being on the show and being an administrator and all that cool stuff. So she's like my honorary Ryker family plus member. So she gets all the cool stuff. But if you want all the cool stuff like she gets and all that, then all that's in the membership below. It just helps me keep the channel going. It's not important, but it helps. Likes helps, thumbs up helps. Purchasing my merch helps, all that cool stuff like that. If you're interested and you like the ride and rep your Can Am, you can always go to Etsy, or Rolling on 3 is on Etsy. Etsy, and Amazon. The Rolling on 3 Can Am apparel. This is my newest one right here, like a road trip with the sun in the background.
Nice.
Yes. So please, all that stuff right there helps keeps the channel going because YouTube don't pay a brother well. So, and all this cool stuff that I put on the show, all these lives, all these DIYs, all this other help that I give everybody. Appreciate that. Please, please. And anybody else, if you have questions, comments, or concerns about your bike, please hit me up. Don't think you don't. I get emails, I get DMs all the time. This happened to me. This happened to me. Help me, help me. I help you all the time as much as I can. I've even reached out to Can Am for a couple of people secretly. Not saying I will do it for everybody because it's kind of hard, but I've had people who've had real problems that I've kind of like sent an anonymous email to Can Am, say, hey, you think you could help this person out? They're having a problem with their bike, getting out the shop, blah, blah, blah. And then magically they're able to get something to happen. Not saying it's always me, but sometimes I can help out. But that's what I do for you guys and the giveaways and all that cool stuff. So please remember, like I said before, when you win something on my channel, please contact me and tell me you want it so I can mail it to you. Don't contact me 2 weeks later and say you didn't get your prize because I don't know who you are. Right?
Right.
And let me talk about this. Thank you, John Cherokee, 100%. The super stickers and the super chats. Those help me a lot too because running these channels and all these donations that y'all getting help me buy the cool stuff because, I can get these cool backgrounds and stuff like that and change up all these scenes and put a little bit of work in these channels so you can have a little fun, things like this. And all of this takes time and effort, and these programs cost a little money. So all the little bits that you send me help. When you like, subscribe, and follow and tell people helps. YouTube pushes out my channels more. So listen, thank you, Heather. Once again, it was great. Had fun. Appreciate it always. Can Am, it was fun. Everybody else who was on there, all my Ryker family members, all the people who participated and had some fun and some laughs with us tonight. Appreciate that. Everybody who sent in a donation, appreciate that. It is well deserved. La Unica, I have something I got to get out to you. I didn't forget. I'm just waiting for my orders to come in because everything is sitting on a shipping container. And I remember you asked me for the pry tools because you wanted to keep a set for your bike. So I didn't forget about you. It just everything is delayed, and unfortunately, that's the only thing I got that comes from China. So give me a minute. I will get those to you as soon as I get it. Shout out to everybody on IG. Shout out to Chicago Ryker Riders. Appreciate you joining in. We were just on YouTube for the last 2 hours. People are getting tired of looking at me. Mega Man, thank you very much. Clap them up. I'm gonna have to get a sound card in here so I can start making my own applause and things like that. It's another thing I'll have to buy soon. I'll just use whatever you guys give me. And let's see. Redneck said I'm gonna need a little cheese with that wine. 100% plug, plug, plug. Absolutely, Redneck Ryker. I appreciate it. Hey, shout out to Redneck Ryker. He's also a channel member. Everybody with the little logo on there is a channel member, so shout out to them. Stephanie Miller, thank you. We discussed that earlier about the pre-orders. Hope you get yours. We'll see what happens. Hey, everybody. Oh, man. More people just got into the chat as I said goodnight. I was at 22 people. Now it's back up to 30. What happened? Nobody wants to... This is crazy. What just happened? I was just saying goodbye.
That's crazy.
Wow, I don't want to keep people up. It's been 2.5 hours. I'm getting my voice is getting hoarse. But listen, I got some free time, so I'll definitely be popping up on another impromptu live. There's another video dropping a DIY. Did some more lights. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter. I got a podcast. Rolling on 3. Look at that. I forgot the name of my podcast. My podcast My podcast streams on Spotify, iTunes, Google Cast. Listen, I'm doing so much, okay, for this community. Look, I'm doing so much. I'm doing everything so you can't copy me. How about that?
They
All
want
right.
your email.
Oh, my email is rolling on three wheels at Gmail. That's the number three, rolling on three wheels. All my contact information is also in the description of every single video and on my social media to contact me. And yes, anybody who wants to get on this list, I'll try to compile if Can Am ever needs to use your bike for any type of promo stuff. Definitely send it out to me and let me know. I'll make this list and get it out to Can Am. So this way, if they ever need something, I will definitely put you in on that, and that'll be cool. So everybody, I know there's 30 people on the chat. I don't like to leave you hanging, but good night, everybody. Ride safe. Have a good time out there. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you real soon. Yo, buy some merch too, everybody. Good
Good
night.
night.